Hi, my name is Khan and welcome to the new chapter. In this chapter, we are going to learn that what is entry type and how we can identify which criteria you should follow to before enter in a trade. So in this chapter, we are going to talk about only choch entry, how you can take entry based on choch. Choch means change of character. When price tap on your PY zone, then how you can take trade in a lower time frame. If you are using 15 minute as a higher time frame, then 1 minute for the entry as I mentioned. But if you are using H1 as a higher time frame, then you can use 5 minute for the entry time frame. But if you are using 4 hour as a higher time frame, then you have to take entry based on the 15 minute as per our entry plan. So these time frame you have to must be follow during the choch entry module, and you can also use 5 minute for the higher time frame in a stock market in also session timing, which is already mentioned in a previous chapter. So when price tap on your PY zone, then how you can trade in a lower time frame. When price tap on your PY zone or sweep the previous measure high or low, or you can say sweep the inducement and maybe sweep the previous measure swing high or low, session high or low maybe. So how you can trade in a 1 minute time frame in a lower time frame. So first of all, we use change of character. Change of character means choch, and we use in a lower time frame for confirmation. When market tap on PY zone and switch into lower time frame confirmation and market break the first recent high or low, that's called change of character. Let me show you on diagram, then I will switch into real chart, then you can understand very easily and very quickly. So what happening here, look at this one. This is our higher time frame PY, or maybe you can say previous measure high sweep here, and this is our lower time frame structure. And so what happening here, when price tap your previous higher time frame supply, then you have to switch immediately in a lower time frame. Then you have to wait for to break the previous recent low in a bullish market. So this one is our called change of character is here. Why? Because this one is our bullish momentum is here. But if price not tap here any supply or any PY zone, so this low act like an inducement as we know. Just below it you can see here this low act like our inducement. This is a not choch. Why? Because price not tap here any supply any PY zone. That's why we mark this is our inducement. If price tap on your supply zone any PY zone, then market break the first recent low. This one is a called change of character. So this one is our change of character, and price tap on your PY zone and maybe sweep the previous measure high. So what happened here? You can see here when market break this low, in this case price can be break this low and can be sweep and can be close below it. So it doesn't matter. In both scenario these are valid, but you have to wait for additional confirmation for the inducement. If price create inducement, then you can sell. If price not create any inducement, because once price broke this one and sometime what happened here, and you are looking here for sell because market create here order block, then don't try to sell here. And this one is our SMT, smart money trap. Why? Because price must be create inducement before the sell, must be sweep the previous measure high or low, then you can sell. Okay, so in this scenario what happened here, market push downside and maybe sweep and sometime close, it doesn't matter. In both scenario this one is a valid. So what happened in some time, market continue go higher and break this one. Okay, so what happened here, you have to wait for another change of character. Okay, and this is a not a change of character. This become our inducement. Why? Because market not create any inducement is here. So once market break the previous high, which one is here, and then what happened here, break this low at this point, and this become our change of character, and this entry is still a valid here. But when we can sell here, market must be create inducement something like this, and then market continue go higher, mitigate this order block, which one is unmitigated, then you can sell here. This one is our first criteria when we can sell. And what is a next possible scenario in this case? What happen if market continue push downside as I mentioned here, right, and create inducement something like this? Okay, then when we can sell here, sometime you will see this is our inducement, but before the buy or sell, price must be taken out the inducement, and after taking out the inducement, price continue go higher high and create any unmitigated order block is here, find here. Okay, simply you can sell here and then put the stop loss just above it. Okay, so this one is our safer entry for the sell, because valid change of character is here, taken out the inducement and sell. Don't try to sell here because this one is our SMT. Without inducement, without liquidity sweep, you are selling, it means you are SMT. So same thing happen here. So you can sell in another scenario if market, what happen here, if market taken out this inducement. In this side you will see there is no unmitigated order block, everything is mitigated. In that case what criteria you should follow before the enter here? So you can take another entry if market taken out this inducement At this point, you can sell here as per our single candle order block. As you know, market create a single candle order block before the enter. So this one is our first scenario when market create a choke and inducement and you can enter here. Now let me show you another diagram, which one is here. In the next diagram, you can see here, this one is our choke without inducement. In this case, you don't need to wait for choke. You can immediately sell after taking out the previous high. Let me explain here. When market tap your PY zone and sweep, this higher time frame is here, and then what happened here? You have to follow similar rule is here. After choke, you can sell here. Look at this one. This one is our change of character. You can immediately sell here on this case right here. Okay, so why we are looking here for sell without inducement? But you have remember one thing. This high must be swept by this move. If market taken out this minor high, the by next move, then you can immediate sell without inducement. If inducement create, which is okay. If not create, then you can also sell here, because this move also taken out the liquidity and this candle must be closed just below it, right? To confirm this one is a liquidity taken out. So after change of character, you can immediate sell here without inducement. In this case, you can see here market break this high, okay, but close above it. Okay, so you have to wait for choke and inducement for additional confirmation before enter. Then market break this one and create a new inducement is here, and you can sell here like this. So these are entry module when market tap on your PY zone, and you have to remember only two things. If market break the previous low, which one is here, this one is our change of character, and you have to remember one thing. If previous this high close of it or not, if close above it, then you have to wait for taking out the inducement before the enter. And if there is not any unmitigated order block left is here, everything is mitigated here, then you have to take entry as per our single candle order block, but price must be taken out this inducement, then you can enter at this point. Look at this. Okay, so simply you can sell here as per your single candle mitigation entry. I will explain all these things on chart, then you can understand very easily. And similar thing happen here. In this case, market break the previous low, and this one is our change of character. This is a not inducement because market tap on your PY zone. If market not tap on your PY zone, so this one is our inducement because market momentum looking for continuation, something like this. Okay, so this one is our inducement because market momentum is a bullish and market not tap your any PY zone, market continue looking for the upside. When market tap on your PY zone, when you are looking for the enter, because when market tap on your PY zone, you are looking for the entry. So when market break the first low, this one is a called change of character. Same thing happen here, change of character, and you can immediate sell here on the pullback. Why? Because market taken out the previous high. So this one is our choke entry module. When market break the first low or high, that's called choke. And another possible scenario is here choke with flip and flip entry module also, which will be covered in a next chapter. And same thing will be applicable in a bullish market when market tap on your PY zone inner, and same thing will be applicable in a bullish market when market tap on your bullish PY bullish order block and sweep the previous major low. And then what happen here? Similar thing will be happen in a market break the first high. This one is a called change of character, not inducement. This one is our inducement because market not tap here, any PY zone. So that's why this is inducement. When market tap on your PY zone and break the first high, this one is a called change of character, and this low broken but close below it. It means you have to wait for taking out the inducement before enter, because if this low sweep, then you don't need to wait for inducement, something like this. Okay, so same thing, same scenario will be applicable here. Change of character is here and wait for inducement, and then you can take enter here after taking out the inducement. First entry, if there is any unmitigated order block, then you can enter here. If everything is mitigated here, simply you can also buy here after taking out the inducement as per your single candle mitigation entry, which is already covered in a previous chapter, and few more example will be covered in the next diagram. Same thing happen here, market tap on your bullish PY and when market break the first high. Okay, if market break the first high, and this one is our change of character, and market taken out the previous low, which one is here, and in this case you can immediate buy here without inducement because market already taken out this liquidity, and simply you can buy here and put the stop loss just below it, which one is here. Okay, so this one is our second entry module is here. First one is here and second one is here, and this one is our choke with inducement, and this one is our choke without inducement. Main thing you need to understand in a during entry period, market must be taken out the inducement or liquidity sweep before the enter. If there is no inducement, no liquidity sweep, then don't try to buy or sell there, because you are part of SMT. Let's switch into the real chart when you can understand very easily, very quickly every point. So this is our Aussie USD chart in a 15-minute time frame. As you can see here, market momentum is a bullish and market continue looking for the upside, and this one is our complete break of structure because market close above it. When market close above it, then you have to wait for taking out the inducement to confirm new higher high. So in this case, you have to identify first of all where is our inducement. First pullback is here. Okay, so I will mark this one as an inducement. Why? Because this one is our actually pullback, which is must be taken out to confirm this high. If market not taken out this inducement, then you have to wait for to create new inducement, something like this, go higher high, and then what happen here, market can be take this inducement and tap unmitigated order block and go higher high. Okay, so this is the first possible scenario, and this is not a valid inducement because this is not a valid as per our entry plan. As you know, you can see here this candle high is not broken by the next candle, and this candle break the previous candle low. This is an inside bar. If this candle break the previous candle high, so this become our valid pullback. In this case, this candle high and low both are protected here. That's why this is not a valid pullback as per our valid pullback theory. Okay, so what happening here? This is our actual pullback, and market must be taken out this pullback to confirm the higher high. So let's see what happened next after this one. And remember one thing, when market taken out the inducement, simply you have to find where is our unmitigated order block before the buy. So in this case, where is our next order block? Look at this. This one is our unmitigated order block. Proper imbalance is here. Okay, so in future, if market tap here, definitely we are looking here for buy. And this is a complete putting all together video using choch entry module. So simply, first of all, you have to mark the structure is here and wait for taking out the inducement, then you can buy. And the next possible scenario is here on the extreme point. So only 2 PY actually work after taking out the inducement and after taking out the engineer liquidity, or you can say on tap on the extreme order block. So in this case, where is our next order block? Look at this one. This one is our proper order block is here. Okay, so this one is our second order block at this point. And if there is any other order block just below it, so you have to check here. Look at this one. This is our unmitigated order block is here. So these 3 order blocks are here, and you don't need to confuse here. You have to just focus on first order block and extreme order block. Middle of the order block are SMT. Okay, so simply you have to wait for to mitigate this order block. If price tap here and switch into lower time frame in a 1 minute, then you can take entry as per our choch entry module. If market not hold this level and then go higher high, okay, and then what happen here, you can start selling here till this level. Okay, but I'm not showing you sell or buy, I'm just showing you that how you can identify valid PY and how you can play in a lower time frame. So this one is our 2-3 PY is here. So first one is here and third one is here. So these 2 PY actually work, and you don't need to play here because this one is our SMT. Every order block can be your PY. Okay, like this. So these are all SMC part is here, and this one is also someone mark this one as an order block, and these are a lot of order block is available here, but you have to focus on after taking out the inducement and extreme order block only. So let's see what happened next here after this one. Market pushing higher high, trying to go higher, and why this move happened here? Look at this one. This is our unmitigated order block, and people are looking here for buy. Market tap here and they trying to go higher and then failed. Okay, so this is a SMT is here, and this one is also SMT. Which one is here? Okay, so these 2 parts are SMT in this move, and only 2 PY actually work. First one is here and extreme one is here. So let's see what happened next after this one. So when market tap on this order block, simply you can switch here in a 1 minute time frame, then definitely you can buy here. Okay, so first of all, switch here in a 1 minute time frame, then you can see what happening here. So look at this one. This one is our first PY when we can take a decision before the buy or sell. So where is our choch? In this case, look at this. You have to mark a valid structure, in this case in a lower time frame. So this low is our lowest point. Why? Because market break the previous low, which one is here, and this low broken this low like this. Okay, so lowest point is here. This one is our actual valid pullback is here. Let me show you exactly, because the bullish candle break the previous candle low and the next candle break the previous candle high. So this become our valid pullback is here. Simply you can mark this is our choch, and if this bullish candle not break this low, so this become our valid choch. Okay, and this one is our change of character, and look at this one. This low broken this one and close below it. When market close below it, in a bullish market. So what criteria you should follow before this buy? You have to wait for taking out the inducement. If same low sweep this candle and close above it, so you can simply buy here without inducement. Okay, so you have to just focus here to follow the inducement before enter. So let's see what happened next here and wait for to create inducement is here. Right now there is a no inducement is here. Okay, look at this, why this move happened here. And if you are trying to buy here on this bullish order block, okay, so this is not a valid. Why? Because market not create, there is no inducement. If market create any inducement is here, then definitely you can buy here, right? And one more thing you have to remember, this is a not inducement is here. Inducement not in a right side, inducement always the broken side. This side broken structure, so you will see inducement in the side. Okay, this is a not inducement, these are not inducement, these are internal structure between this high and between this low. Okay, so it means this is a not a valid structure here for buy, and you don't need to buy here at this point. Okay, so now where is our next PY is here in this case? First of all, check in a 15-minute time frame and wait for mitigate the extreme order block, which one is here, and you don't need to buy here because this one is SMT. So let's see what happened next after this one. Okay, look at this, why this move happening here? Because lot of SMC trader introduced here for buy, and they are planning to buy here. Every order block they are marking and playing in a lower time frame, which is a not good. You have to identify which is our high probability PY, which is our high probability order block, when we can take decision for the buy and sell. So let's see what happened next after this one. Okay, all right, so let's see, a lot of people are introduced here for buy. They are anticipating this is another order block is here, and they again introduce here for the buy, and they putting the stop loss just below it. Then what happened here? Look at this one, let's see. So why this move happening here? Because everyone buying here, they buying because this is a proper order block, proper imbalance is here, but there is no other reason to buy here, just order block. Order block is a not only SMC, order block is a not SMC. You have to wait for to mitigate unmitigated extreme order block, or you can take another entry after taking out the inducement. Simply only two order block actually work after inducement and extreme, enough. And if anything created between the inducement, between the high, between the extreme and inducement, then you don't need to buy or sell. Right, what happened if this order block already mitigated by this move? Okay, and this one is our inducement. Okay, and this one is our order block, only one is here, right? So simply you can buy here in that case, right? But if you have one more order block is here on extreme level, then you can take decision on both order block. Why? Because only two order block are available here for buy, right? I hope you understand what I'm trying to explain here. Okay, so let's see what happened next here after this one, and market looking for the upside, but a lot of people are introduced here for buy as a SMC trader. So let's see what happened next here. Let's extend this one. Okay, and why I'm marking this one as a order block? Let's explain this one. First of all, this one is our bearish candle is here, which is our actual order block is here, right? But why we are not using this one? Because this bullish candle break the first one, so this become our invalid, and you can use this as a order block, right, at this point. But why we are not using this one? Because this candle not a proper imbalance. Okay, the next candle just sweep this one, and third candle close above it. It means we can carry forward this high to the next candle, which one is here, and now you can see very minor imbalance is available here, right? So this is our proper imbalance, and we can use this candle as a proper PUI, right? So this one is here, right? So we can use entire candle as a PUI, and also you can use this shadow is here. If this order block is already mitigated by this move, something like this, right? So this become our also PY, which one is here, because this shadow is not mitigated by the next candle. But if you have already unmitigated order block, then you don't need to mark this shadow is here. Okay, so let's wait for to mitigate this order block, then you can switch in a 1 minute time frame for entry criteria. So let's see what happened next here. Okay, so finally market mitigate our order block is here. Now you have to switch in a 1 minute time frame to see exactly that how you can trade in a 1 minute time frame. So let's see. So this one is our 1 minute structure is here, and you have to identify where is our choch in this case. Before to confirm a choch, you have to identify where is our valid pullback. Look at this one. This one is our choch. No, this is a not choch. Why? Because this one is a not a valid pullback. This bearish candle and the next two candle are inside bar of this candle high and low. If anything create between this high or low, this is a not a valid pullback, because both high and low are protected is here. Okay, so where is our first pullback? First pullback is here. Okay, so this one is our change of character is here. Price must be break this high. If market break this high, then definitely we can take entry here. If market not taken out this high, and if market create another pullback is here, possibly is here, because market break this high, so this become our valid pullback and market can be go higher and push downside like this. Okay, so this high become our new change of character, something like this. So let's see what happened next here. Okay, let's see. All right, so what happened here? As you can see here, market picked the previous high, which one is here, and this become our change of character is here. Why? Because this one is our actual pullback is here. This is a not actual pullback, because this is an inside bar between this high and this low, right? So this is a not a valid pullback, as we have learned already. Okay, so in this case, as you can see, when market break the first high, which one is here, in this case, if market break the previous high and sweep this high, so this become our valid choch. No need to candle closer above it. If close above it, which is also good. If not close above it, which is also fine, right? Because we are already tapped on your higher time frame PY. Simply you have to take a decision in a lower time frame very aggressively. That's why we can't wait here to candle closer, right? So in this case, where is our pullback? Because this one is our change of character, and why we are looking here for inducement? Why not directly buy entry? Because the previous pullback is here, something like this. Okay, and this pullback broke this low and candle close below it. If candle close below it, then you need inducement before the buy. If not candle close below it, just sweep the liquidity and go higher high, then definitely you can buy immediately without inducement, right? So let's see what happened next here. And this one is our change of character. Where is our pullback? This low. Why? Because the previous candle low taken out. So this one is our valid inducement is here. So this become our inducement, and after taking out the inducement, you can buy here. So you can see after taking out the inducement how many order block is available here. Look at this one. First one is here. This become our valid order block. Why? The previous candle is here. Okay, because this candle taken out the previous candle low and candle close below it. So you can simply take this one also and this one also, right? Both are valid because shape and size are similar. So this one is our first entry when we can take entry here. The next possible entry, where is our next possible order block? And don't try to mark this is order block. No, this is a not order block. Candle color is not matter in to identify order block. Order block means which taken out the liquidity, proper imbalance. So in this case, there is a no valid pullback, there is no liquidity sweep. Okay, so we can't buy here. So this one is our actual first PY when we can take decision for the buy. And where is our next order block? Look at the bottom side. This is our last selling candle before the buy, which is already mitigated by this move, right? So this is a not a valid. Only one order block use only one time. The next order block is here, right here. Okay, this one is also last selling candle before this buy, which is already mitigated by the third candle. So how you can use in this case, where is our next order block? The next order block is here. Why? Because this is our proper imbalance and this is a valid pullback. Taken out the liquidity is here. Which one is here? Okay, if there is not liquidity taken out, which is also fine, but must be a valid pullback to confirm a valid order block, right? So this is a liquidity sweep and we can extend the next order block, like this one is a filled, so we can expand the next one, which one is here. This is unmitigated, right? So simply we can buy here and buy here. So these are two order block when we can take a decision for the buy. So first one is, as you know, this one is our 50% probability. After taking out the inducement is a 50% probability, and the next high probability is here on the extreme. If there is no order block is here, okay, only one order block is here, then definitely you can take decision here for buy, because you have only one chance is here for the buy, right? But when you have a multiple chance for the buy after taking out the inducement and second one on the extreme, then extreme is always high probability. At this time, if you wanna looking for the buy, then you can follow one more thing. Simply when press tap here to finding too many order blocks, then you have to wait for to mitigate this one, and simply you can buy as per single candle order block, single candle close above it, and you can buy here. In that case, you can buy here. Don't try to buy here immediately in the first scenario. If you have one more order block on the extreme, at this point you can directly buy here, because this one is our extreme order block. You don't need to wait for the single candle order block at this point, because this one is extreme, right? And this one is our decisional. Get more additional confirmation, then definitely you can also follow the single candle mitigation rule is here for the buy is here. Okay, in that case your entry will be reduced risk entry and for safer side, and you can get high probability entry for the buy like this. Okay, so let's see what happened next here, and this is a very important. Okay, so market taking out the inducement and trying to go higher. All right, but market still not mitigate this one, so you have to wait for it. Okay, finally market mitigate this one, and then what happened here? As you can see here, gives a small reaction at this point and not create any single candle order block is here, right? So you can't buy here, you don't need to buy here, you have to wait for confirm single candle order block. And this one is a not single candle order block, right? This is a just inside bar. This candle low is a taken out by the bullish candle. This is a doji candle or inside bar, right? So don't try to make this is a inside bar candle and this is a valid single candle order block. No, this is a not a single candle order block, right? Because the doji are indecisional, and this is a bearish candle taken out the bullish candle low. So actual must be candle close above it, this high, right? So if candle close above it, then definitely you can take a risk here for the buy, but take small risk. Okay, because if you are taking 1% risk, then at this time you can take 0.5% risk at this time, because this is a decisional and this one is our high probability, because this one is our extreme level. So let's see what happened next after this one. Okay, so when market tap here, then definitely you can buy here at this time. First entry is here, and where is your stop loss in this case? Always they put the stop loss safer side, they just pull back this one, right? If you are willing to put stop loss just below it, so this one is also fine. But remember one thing, this can be hit by, because market actual pullback is here, right? For safer side, always put the stop loss just below it, and don't worry about risk reward, because 7 are more better than 12 hour, 15 hour, even that case your stop loss hit, which is not good. Okay, always focus on to protect your stop loss and make profitable trade. Main thing is your to protect your stop loss and take profit, right? So this one is our 8 hour. Okay, but if you are billing that you are putting the stop loss just below it, in that case almost 12 hour around. Okay, but in future if market hit your stop loss and go higher, you are in loss, okay, to achieving 11 hour. But if you are putting the stop loss just below it, which is 8 hour, which is very fine if your trade gone in your favor, right? So remember these things. To protect your stop loss is a very important. It doesn't matter, there is a no rule that you have to put a stop loss only 2 pips or 1 pips. No, you have to put your stop loss as per your plan, as per your structure. So let's see, this is our first entry is here, and put the stop loss just below it, which is here, right? So let's see what happened next here. All right, and I want to mention one more thing is here. If you wish that if you miss a first trade is here, right, and you are looking for buy here at this time, and you are thinking that this trade is a miss, then you can also buy here as per single candle mitigation entry. As you can see here, this candle low broken by this candle, and this is our single candle mitigation entry is here. Let me show you exactly, because this candle low broken by this one, and this candle is a close next candle above it, right? So simply you can buy here on this pullback. First one is here, so look at this one is our next entry, and stop loss must be put the stop loss just below it, right? If you are willing to put a stop loss just below it, this is a same thing happen here, maybe stop loss it, and this is a not safe stop loss. Don't try to catch big RR, it's not matter. Main thing to protect your stop loss. So this is our next possible entry is here. And why we are taking this one as an entry, and why not taking this one? Because this one is also bullish candle, but this candle is not close above the previous candle, because this was the previous candle, and this candle low taken out the next bullish candle, right? So that's why this is a not a valid like this. So the next entry is here. So let's see what happened next here in this case, and look at this, just below it there is no unmitigated order block is here. Okay, so let's see what happened next here. So what happening here, market taking out this low is here. It means market collecting all money is here, most of the money taken out. So if market create any single candle order block, simply you can buy here, because market taken out the major low is here, right? When market taken out the major low, then simply you can buy or sell as per single candle mitigation entry. And one more thing, you don't need to trade here, right? If you are thinking this candle close above it, this candle close above it, no, this is not a valid. Only single candle mitigation entry use when price tap on PY, or if market sweep the high or low that time. Okay, only 2 times you use single candle mitigation entry. So this candle taken out the liquidity, it means this is our actual candle, and this is our actual candle which taken out the liquidity, and this one is our single candle order block, which one is here. Let me mark this one, first one is here. That's why I'm marking this candle, because this candle taken out the previous low liquidity, which is a strong indication that if market again mitigate this one, and definitely you can take a decision here for the buy. So let's see where is our next possible entry is here, right? And put the stop loss just below it. Okay, stop loss will be same and target also same, and you don't need to add these entry on a same point until first entry on a break even. I'm just showing you that one time you miss the trade and you can catch on second time and third time. Even in these 3 times, if you able to catch one trade, which is very enough, right? You don't need to catch 3 trades. So let's see what happened next here. I'm just showing you that how many possible is here for the buy. So let's see what happened next here. Alright, this one is also taken out the liquidity and candle close over it. If you wish, then you can also take another entry is here based on the single candle order block, because market taken out this liquidity is here, right? This pullback taken out by this one and just close off it. That's why I'm buying here. If not, then you don't need to buy here, right? So let's see what happened next here. Market trying to go higher. This one is our previous major high, and market break the previous high at this point. And when market break the previous high, we have to wait for another inducement before the buy is here, right? So this one is our another break of structure. This is our internal structure. Now you have to wait for taking out the inducement before the buy. So where is our inducement in this leg? After taking out this inducement is here, right? Because this one is our valid pullback is here. If market taken out this inducement, mitigate this order block, and we can continue go higher. Why? Because market taken out this liquidity and this is already mitigated, so we can shift on this order block, which one is here, right? If market create another inducement, something like this, okay, so we can buy after taking out this inducement and mitigate this order block, which one is here, and definitely go higher. So let's see what happened next after this one. Okay, all right. So in this case, as you can see here, where is our next pullback is here. Look at this one. This become our valid pullback, as you know. Why? Because this candle taken out the previous candle low is here. It means this become our valid pullback is here. So let me show you exactly. Look at this one. This bearish candle taken out the previous candle low. This become our valid pullback. So where is our next PY when we can take a decision for the buy and sell? So look at this one. This one is our next order block is here. And why I'm marking this one? Because just below it, this order block is already mitigate, not close above it. So this is not a valid. So you have to move on the next candle, which one is here, right? Because proper imbalance is here, and this is a valid pullback and continue go higher. So now we have a chance, only 2 order block is here. So where and when we can buy? So first one, as I mentioned here, if market tap on the first order block and create single candle order block, then definitely you can buy here and take a small risk here. And the next one is here. If market tap here, and you can definitely take direct entry also here. And if you are willing to trade based on single candle order block, then you can take additional confirmation for the buy. So let's see what happened next here. So what happened here? Market break the previous high, which one is here. Okay. So what is this? This become our new break of structure at this point, like this. Right, so this is a break of structure. Where is our inducement in this case? Inducement is here like this, okay, because this one is our first pullback after break of structure. So when we can buy in this case? Where is our unmitigated order block? So look at this one. Every order block is mitigated here. Everything is mitigated here, right? There is no unmitigated order block. Everything is mitigated here. So what we can in this case? We can buy here just below it if there is any unmitigated order block. Look at this one. Which one? Why? Because if you are thinking this is a choch, exactly this is a choch, but we can buy here. Why? Because market already tap on your 15-minute PY and market not follow only 1-minute time frame, and this is a choch in a 1-minute time frame, but this can be a 5-minute inducement, right? Every choch most of the time is a inducement for higher time frame. Okay, so this can be used as a higher time frame, but we can buy here. But you need additional confirmation for the buy, and this become our, because if market break this one, and this is a not choch, actually this is a 5-minute inducement, but if you are thinking this is a choch, technically this is a choch, then how you can sell? You are looking at sell? No. Why? Because higher time frame is a bullish, and you can't sell here as per 1-minute time frame, right? So you can sell if price break this low. Actually, this is our actual low, which is tap here. it means this is an indication that market actually looking for the reversal to the downside. Still everything is a bullish. So if market tap here in this case and this thing happen sometime, okay, so you have to remember this thing. That's why I took this example for you, because sometime you will find this one and you are not able to find any inducement, not able to find any unmitigated order block, then that case you can take entry here for buy. If this shadow taken out this pullback liquidity is here, then you can buy here without inducement is here, okay, because this candle taken out the liquidity. But in this case market not taken out the liquidity, so that's why we are using, this is our actual inducement is here, and this one is our 5-minute maybe inducement, but I'm not talking about that you should follow 5-minute time frame. This is just explanation. If there is any choch, then don't trust in a lower time frame is a choch. Only choch will be applicable when market tap on your higher time frame PY, right? So let's see what happened next here. And this choch is still valid and this inducement is still valid, because our bit there is no inducement is here, and this is not inducement as I mentioned, because always inducement in a left side, which one is here, right? Like this. If price tap here, then definitely you can buy here, but you need additional confirmation before the buy is here. Okay, so let's see what happened next here. All right, this one is our first PY and this one is our next PY, right? Let's see what happened next here. All right, so finally market tap here. Okay, when market tap here, and this is our first PY, when we can take decision for the buy, and what criteria you should follow before the buy. You can buy here as per single candle order block. So this one is our single candle order block, because this candle taken out the liquidity and tap on your, now you can take a decision here for the buy at this point, because this one is an indication that market taken out the liquidity and tap on your PY. If there is no single candle order block, then definitely you can buy on the next PY, which one is here, right? So let's see what happened next here after this one, and you can put the buy limit is here and put the stop loss just below it, this pullback low, right? And where is our target? Target are similar, which is our 15-minute measure high at this point. Okay, so this one is our first entry when we can take entry here for the buy, because, and this one is also available for the buy if market break the previous high, which one is here. Okay, because this pullback sweep the liquidity, right? Like this. Okay, so sweep the liquidity. If market continue go higher, and definitely you can buy again here. Okay, so this entry is a valid if market break the previous high, which one is here, in a both scenario. As per our single candle order block, also liquidity sweep without inducement entry is here, right? So let's see what happened next here after this one. Okay, market mitigate this one and continue go higher, right? So what happening here? Look at this one. This is our change of character is here. This is our micro structure is here. Okay, and same thing will be applicable when market tap on your PY zone in a higher time frame. So same scenario will be applicable here. Let me explain this thing, because this one is an important thing. So look at this one. Why I'm saying this one? Because the previous low was here. Okay, and this one is also sweep, but there is a no tap unmitigated order block, and market taken out the liquidity. And after taken out the liquidity, what happening here? You can see here this move something like this. Okay, and continue go higher. In this case, you don't need to wait for taking out the inducement before the buy. So what happening here? Break the structure is here. This bullish candle break the previous high, and definitely when we can buy here, we can buy unmitigated order block. Where is our unmitigated order block? This shadow is also mitigated. This order block is also mitigated. We are already in a one trend, and this candle looks very clear when we can take a decision for the buy. So you can simply buy limit is here like this. Okay, and put the stop loss just below it and safer stop loss just below it, right? But I'm putting the stop loss just below it because this is our actual pullback is here in this structure, and the target are similar at this point. Now let's see what happened next after this one, and let's see. Okay, so finally mitigate this order block is here, and this is our single candle order block right now. All right, let's see what happening here, and market trying to go higher like this. Okay, so what happening? Market finally reached our target zone, which one is here, right? So why this move happen here? Look at this one. This is very important and this is very interesting and very important part is here. When market tap on your PY zone, then you can use single candle order block for the additional confirmation, or you can use additional or scaling entry types. Okay, because sometime you miss first trade, sometime you miss second trade, but if you are looking any probability for the buy another entry, then definitely you can take this trade. I'm not saying you have to catch all these trade. You can catch one trade if you know that exactly how you can trade in a lower time frame and how you can scale in a lower time frame based on the inducement and sweep entry, right? So this is an important thing, and simply you can buy or sell based on the choch, and this is our entry module based on the change of character. When price type on PY zone, then what criteria you should follow before the buy or sell, and you can also trade like this. And same thing will be applicable when market type on your PY zone, sweep the major high or low. You have to follow same thing on bearish market, in a bullish market, everywhere. You can rewatch this video multiple time, and this is our first entry criteria, choch with inducement, and this one is our choch without inducement. You can buy here because there is no need to inducement because market already taken out the liquidity, right? And same thing will be applicable in a bullish market, in a bearish market, everywhere you can apply. And you can rewatch this video multiple times. This is a very interesting and very important thing because everything explained candle by candle, which is very powerful. So I hope you understand how actually choch is a work and how you can take entry, what criteria you should follow when market taken out the inducement, if market not taken out the inducement, if market create any single candle order block. This is a very interesting, and you can rewatch this video and apply on your chart and backtest on your data. And thank you so much for watching this lesson, and I will see you in the next chapter. Happy trading.